Letter 7 of Evelina. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Christine. Evelina by Fanny Burney. Letter 7. From Lady Howard to the Reverend Mr. Villars, Howard Grove, March the 26th. Be not alarmed, my worthy friend, at my so speedily troubling you again. I seldom use the ceremony of waiting for answers, or writing with any regularity, and I have at present immediate occasion for begging your patience. Mrs. Mirvan has just received a letter from her long absent husband, containing the welcome news of his hoping to reach London by the beginning of next week. My daughter and the captain have been separated almost 7 years, and it would therefore be needless to say what joy, surprise, and consequently confusion his at present unexpected return has caused at Howard Grove. Mrs. Mirvan, you cannot doubt, will go instantly to town to meet him. Her daughter is under 1,000 obligations to attend her. I grieve that her mother cannot. And now, my good sir, I almost blush to proceed, but, tell me, may I ask, will you permit that your child may accompany them? Do not think us unreasonable, but consider the many inducements which conspire to make London the happiest place at present she can be in. The joyful occasion of the journey, the gaiety of the whole party, opposed to the dull life she must lead, if left here with a solitary old woman for her sole companion, while she so well knows the cheerfulness and felicity enjoyed by the rest of the family, are circumstances that seem to merit your consideration. Mrs. Mirvan desires me to assure you that 1 week is all she asks, as she is certain that the captain, who hates London, will be eager to revisit Howard Grove, and Maria is so very earnest in wishing to have the company of her friend, that, if you are inexorable, she will be deprived of half the pleasure she otherwise hopes to receive. However, I will not, my good sir, deceive you into an opinion that they intend to live in a retired manner, as that can not be fairly expected. But you have no reason to be uneasy concerning Madame Duval. She has not any correspondent in England, and obtains no intelligence but by common report. She must be a stranger to the name your child bears, and, even should she hear of this excursion, so short a time as a week or less spent in town upon so particular an occasion, though previous to their meeting, cannot be construed into disrespect to herself. Mrs. Mirvan desires me to assure you that if you will oblige her, her 2 children shall equally share her time and her attention. She has sent a commission to a friend in town to take a house for her, and while she waits for an answer concerning it, I shall for one from you to our petition. However, your child is writing herself, and that, I doubt not, will more avail than all we can possibly urge. My daughter desires her best compliments to you if, she says, you will grant her request, but not else. Adieu, my dear sir, we all hope everything from your goodness. M. Howard. End of the letter 7.